Anyways, welcome. Thank you so much for playing. That was magical.
Was for me too. Fancy piano.
Fair enough. I guess my first question is, do you practice playing what you're about to play, or do you just sit down and play whatever?
Well, with the album we've just released, Piano Project, that was... Well, the way it started actually was when we met at university. I had a digital piano in my room, and Paula would just lay on the bed, and then I would just play.
Mm-hmm. That sounds
play the piano.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, let's just backtrack that for a second.
And I guess it grew from there, and that normally if I'd done well, it would get Paula crying. So that was a good improvisation.
I'm a very emotional person.
But yeah, with the album, no, I didn't have a plan of what I was going to do. Just sat at the piano and started.
Fair enough. That's so cool. Now I'm just blanking. This is really embarrassing. But anyways, my question was just when you decided to release the piano project, it seems different from everything else you've released. So the other ones don't have quite as much piano in it. Why did you go back to piano, I guess?
Do you want to take that one?
It's really hard. I think our sort of musical influences are really diverse, and a lot of musicians or groups or bands, they sort of set themselves up as one sound, and that's what everyone then expects of them, and we really don't want to do that. And I think we're very selfish in that sense, that we will do what we want to do, and if we feel like doing a piano album, if we feel like doing an instrumental one, if we feel like doing a reggae album, I don't know, we're just going to go with how we feel and whatever comes out. I think it's less restricting, and we get more artistic pleasure out of it. And obviously it's not going to be, maybe all the acoustic fans aren't going to like the piano stuff or vice versa, but you're sort of, I don't know, meeting new people in different audiences, and it's nice for us. We're very selfish.
No, but I guess that's just an interesting way to do things, and it's different, which is cool. But I guess the next question is, since you guys, I've noticed you just go back and rework so many things.
Yeah.
Just how do you decide? You're just actually we should tweak that a bit and change it up.
Yeah, it's tricky because obviously there's so many ways you can, once you've got your basic, bones of a song, and chords and lyrics, there's so many ways you could do it, and you kind of do one, you're like, yeah, that's nice, but this way could be great as well. And it's like Paula was saying, we're being self-released, we do what we want. Yeah. Because we can.
Yeah. Do you just record yourselves? You don't have anyone?
If we can't play it, generally it doesn't go on. So everything on our stuff is us.
That's so cool. And then I was listening, I think it's Saltwater, the one that you guys remixed. It sounds so different. It sounds like you guys just have completely changed from going acoustic and peaceful. It almost sounds like rock, I want to say. I think, is it Saltwater I found?
Yeah, Saltwater.
Okay,
so there's two versions of Saltwater. The original was kind of acoustic, soul-y stuff, and then we did a remix of that. Yeah. And at the time, we'd been really enjoying M83.
Okay, yeah.
And we're just I want to do something that's really
That's so cool.
So we did.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're hoping there's people out there like us that just maybe will make enough things that you can listen to the Daydream Club whatever mood you're in.
I kind of noticed, because over the last few days I've been listening to just more and more of you guys' stuff, and the mood changes so much, from the piano project to Soundwaves of Gold, which is I think one of the most listened to tracks that Spotify seems to feature on everything. It's on the coffee shop playlist and the piano study one.
It's funny which ones get sort of pushed. It's really random because obviously it's totally out of our control. So we have our favourites on albums, but then you see your favourites getting ignored and the other ones getting pushed, and you're like, really, that's really interesting.
Yeah. Still happy though. As long as it's getting played.
Not complaining.
Fair enough. I guess what's if you have a favourite, what's the favourite song that you've ever made?
Ever.
Oh, right. Ooh.
Yeah. Tricky question.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I can answer that. I feel like I'm cheating on my other babies.
Mood I'm in.
I don't know. From Piano Project, Avey is my favourite, and that's really, really beautiful. That's my favourite one.
I think Found, for me, it's done really well for us, that one, and it's fun to play live.
Yeah. Actually, Found live it's really fun.
And I think that was one of the songs that started opening up more sounds for us.
Fair enough. What's it like playing live? Because I know you guys have done quite a few like different ones, and like, are you playing any festivals this summer?
Cambridge Folk Festival.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to announce that yet?
I don't think we are.
Okay. We won't add that bit. We'll cut it out. It's fine.
Well, we actually eased back on the gigs recently because we were enjoying writing so much and recording and dipping into different sounds that we just wanted to do that more and not gig less, but gig less. You know?
Yeah, it just kind of happened, I guess.
Yeah, because
fair enough.
Obviously we create all of these big sounds, but then there's only two of us, so it always has to be another arrangement again for live, which has worked well. We normally have Paul on the drums, and you know, I use a stomp box, so we sound a bit like a band. But I don't know, it would be nice to have a full band, but then
it limits you, I guess.
Yeah, you know, you can only go so far with that then, because people will need jobs and.
Yeah, fair enough. And then I guess, like, what's it like? And this might be too personal, so I won't ask. But like, what's it like playing?
And she said I won't ask,
songs?
but then she carried on asking.
I know, sorry. Like, we won't.
I'm intrigued now.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to. There we go. Is just what's it like playing really like personal songs? I guess. Do you ever feel like you've made a song that you would rather not play? Like, it's just like too close to you.
I think we're the honesty band, if I'm honest. We answer every question generally.
Okay.
I should be careful what I say, shouldn't I? Don't know what question we'll get next. Yeah, we kind of wear our hearts on our sleeves in terms of writing everything. We've done some really difficult songs, some very personal ones. Yeah. Remember Me was a really hard one.
What's nice about when you are that connected though is that it can move you when you're performing it as well. I mean, it's kind of a crossover. Remember Me and Little Face. Yeah. We lost some people we really cared about around that time, and that plus both of our mums were struggling with cancer and stuff, so it was quite a hard one. But normally at the end of Little Face, we get the audience to sing, and it's this kind of mantra that goes on and on. And when they do sing,
it's amazing.
No, because
I almost struggle to sing myself.
It's funny. I mean, not funny, but I guess it's just interesting because other bands have said the same thing in the past, where like they'll play a song that's just so meaningful to them that when the band lets the audience sing along, it's kind of soothing hearing.
Yeah, it is.
Which I guess is interesting. I don't ever play live. I don't play much anymore anyway, and so I've never been able to like have that experience, I guess. But it'd be cool. And then I guess this one's like a funny one is when you filmed Saltwater, which I guess has kind of like broken like the news to people. What was it like planning everything, I guess?
Oh, in secret, yeah.
Like, did everyone? Because did you have help filming? I'm guessing.
There was just the two of us in the video, and then one guy from We the Conspirators, who's kind of a friend of ours as well. So I told him, and that was it. And I kind of just told him on the day, I'm going to do this. Can we just, find a spot? I'll give you the nod, and we'll see how it goes.
What was it
I
like?
I had sparklers prepared as well, but they, as you can see in the video, they don't really work.
It is hilarious. They were just not lighting, and I thought we were setting up for a scene. So I'm just like trying to light these really stubborn meter-long sparklers and thinking this is a really weird scene. Don't know really why we need sparklers on a beach. It seems a bit over the top. It's not really. We've never had sparklers on the beach before. It kind of didn't fit. And then I sort of turned around and Adam's on his knee, and I was like, and I just started shouting at him. I was like, right, you've planned a scene. I don't know what it is. Why haven't you told me what's going on? And then his face, he sort of was going through this whole speech, and I'm cutting him off, and he's like, and him and Fraser had this look between them where they were just like, oh God, what do I keep filming? What do I do? Bless him, Fraser looked so awkward. And then I sort of cottoned on and thought, okay, well, this obviously isn't a scene then. And you shouted at me then.
I know.
So it's very romantic.
The story's kind of funny, but you weren't actually that harsh.
I was very confused.
You were a bit like, what is going on? But yeah.
That's so cool though. I mean, I guess not very many bands or like duos get to like share that moment with
I saw
their
an
fans.
opportunity. I thought, well, that's pretty special.
It's so cool.
How else can you do it?
I actually like it better that it went wrong because it's more us.
It's very us.
We're very not. We're not really.
We're rough around the edges.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the videos I've seen, you guys just seem to be having so much fun. like
well,
running
do it
around,
otherwise?
surfing, doing whatever. Is there anything like? Is there a video that you would want to like try something new, like you did surfing?
We've got one.
Yeah,
we've got one done because we've got another album coming. Hopefully this year, actually.
Yes.
That'll be more in the vein of the EP Found.
Okay.
And that, what was I saying? I'm just looking.
You don't have to
the
disclose
video.
any secrets.
Oh yeah,
it's
in the
okay.
video. Yeah, so there's a song on there which we did a video for, which is a bit more serious.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
We don't smile or surf or anything.
Oh no, that's bad. Fair enough. And I guess one last question is, if you could tour with anyone, who would it be?
Oh yeah. Do we have to just choose one?
No, you can put like a range out there.
That's really hard.
Put you on the spot on the last one.
It's a good
I
question.
think it'd be quite cool to get Pally with Justin Vernon from Bon Iver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He does a lot of collaborations, so maybe then we can do something together.
That would be so cool.
I like Sigur Ros's shows though, with the whole
yeah.
projection. I'd really like to get creative with some big projection stuff. That'd be amazing. I don't know. I'd feel I'd probably opt more artistic than.
Or maybe what about the London Philharmonic Orchestra or something?
Oh
we
my
feature.
goodness.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Don't get us dreaming. We'll go off on one.
It's all right. Fair enough. And then, I don't know, thank you guys for coming. Is there anything you want to add about like upcoming albums or anything?
No date set for that one yet, but they will expect to see another new album this year.
Yeah, exciting times. Anyway, thank you.
Thanks for
This
having
was the
us.
Daydream Club.